Hello everyone, welcome to DS Travel. I'm Dan. I'm in Hainan right now, and Hainan, one of the most famous dish that's famous all over the world, especially in Southeast Asia, is the Hainan Chicken Rice. And this is the birthplace of Hainan Chicken Rice. So we're here, we gotta go check it out. And behind me, that's a place for authentic Hainan Chicken Rice. It's called Nanmen Ji Fan Dian. I have never tried it, so let's go check it out. This is my first meal in Hainan, and what I ordered is a half chicken. This is not rooster, this is a half chicken. They also have a castrated rooster, but the owner recommended me getting this. She said this is more tender and probably better for people from outside of Hainan. And if you order half chicken, you also get some intestines, chicken blood, chicken gizzards. Of course, you have the drumstick, you have the wings, and you have the breast. I mean, looking like a really nice feast. And of course, you have to have rice. So this is the rice. This is only 2 Chinese yuan each. Also, just as a side dish, I ordered, this is a pickled cucumber. All right, I can't wait to get started. Let's start with the chicken breast. Let's try it without the sauce first. You really get a nice chicken aroma from it. It's clean. It's light, like a condensed chicken stock into that meat. And it's also tender too. And the skin, really bouncy, but at the end, there's a piece of fat that just bursts in juices. It's actually pretty nice. Wow, I'm impressed. Next, let's try that drumsticks. Wow, that dark meat is phenomenal. Even more bouncier than the breast. At the same time, it's still soft and bouncy and tender. You know, it's really nice texture on the outside the skin. Also a little gelatinous. Oh, and that savoriness, even without the sauce, light but enough. Really love it. Okay, let's try this chicken blood. Oh. It's really light, slightly savory, but the texture so crumbly and so jello-like. You bite into it, just falls apart in your mouth. You don't taste any of the blood taste at all. It's really fresh. They also give me some chicken intestines. Let's have a try of that too. Oh, crunchy and chewy at the same time. Nice chicken aroma. This one is actually a little salty, but still really nice flavor. This is the thigh. I really love that texture. You still really get a bounce back when you bite into it. Really nice texture. I just dip it in that garlic sauce. Really flavorful. I think it also has chicken oil in there. Really brings out that nice aroma of the chicken. Slightly salty and really garlicky. Really nice. We gotta try that rice. The rice really crumbly, not sticky at all. You do get a chicken aroma, but this is a little hard for me. Let's try that refreshing cucumber. This pickled cucumber is really nice. It's actually more sweet and sour. And then that cucumber, nice refreshing aroma, just explode in your mouth and refresh your palate for more. Really nice. I like this. Dip it in that soy sauce. With slight garlic flavor, really adds another savoriness to it. Really nice. Next one, I try it with, I think they call it sweet and sour sauce. I really like this sweet and sour sauce. It's almost a little Thai flavor, and you bite into it, that sweet and sour sauce removes some of that greasiness and really complement the nice chicken aroma. Sweet and sour sauce is the way to go. Recommended. Alright, let me work my way through all this chicken. Go to our next stop. So the morning in Hainan, in Haikou, is actually quite relaxing. I mean, it's getting close to rush hours, but you don't really hear the honking sound all over, and people are sort of relaxed. I like this kind of chill vibe. Let's go see what people eat for breakfast. Alright guys, I'm at 英姐早餐店 and I'm here for authentic Hainan rice noodle. It's called Hainan Fen and it's what Hainan people eat for breakfast. And it's really nice and thin rice noodle. Once you order, they just quickly go through that gigantic pot of boiled water and to warm it up, and then they just put on a lot of toppings on there. You have pork, all kinds of organs, pickled vegetables, sesame oil, soy sauce, their special secret sauce base. So adding all together, it's like a feast for breakfast. Lots of toppings in there. Let's give it a try. My first bite of the Hainan rice noodle. One more bite. Super flavorful. Wow. Really packed with all kinds of flavors. Savory, spicy, a little sour, a little hint of sweetness, and you also have a lot of pork organs in there. Wow, it's such a feast in one bowl of noodle. The noodle itself is slightly chewy, and mostly it's bouncy and slippery. Really easy to go down. Let me just have one more bite. Every bite, the noodle is grabbing onto all the flavors. Let's try the pork slices in there. Tender, slightly chewy, really meaty, phenomenal. Let's try the pork organs in there. Crunchy. You know, you don't have any pig organ odors, just a nice texture and a meaty flavor. Savory, really nice. And this bowl is only 12 Chinese yuan. It's like less than $2. Wow, it's really a good deal. This is like, I think the small intestines. It's crunchy. There's a sort of crumbly stuff inside. Don't know what it is, but it's delicious. One more bite. See this bamboo? Crunchy. Let's try the soup base. Oh, it's actually really quite peppery. I just put some soup in there, turn it into a noodle soup. Noodle soup is actually pretty good too. And the flavor is lighter, but you get that umami from the soup, also that peppery from the soup. Really nice. Alright guys, let me finish this. We'll go try another noodle. Alright guys, I'm in Hainan right now and it's the evenings in Haikou. But even it's winter time, you can still wear shorts and pants. I mean, I'm still feeling really warm right now. And these kind of tropical weather, they definitely have something to cool you down. Like in Chinese terms, it's called 下火. Just literally just means bring down the fire. And this thing is called 清补凉. It's basically sort of coconut-based sweets, like sweet soup. You have coconut water, you have the coconut meat, and adding barleys, green bean, red bean, logans, just really a lot of things that combine together with that coconut water base for a nice cooling dessert. Another thing is called 鸡屎藤, and it's also a sweet soup. It's a special type of plant. Let's have a try. Let's start with the cooling dessert, then we'll get to the hot 鸡屎藤. Cools me down with that few sip of the soup base, and you can definitely taste that coconut water base in there. It's actually sweeter than most coconut water, so they definitely have some kind of a sweet soup base in addition to the coconut water, but it's really refreshing and cooling. All right, let's try some of the toppings, and definitely try the coconut meat. Really nice, little bouncy, little crumbly, and just really fresh coconut meat. Love it. One more bite. I see a piece of white fungus there. Crunchy, bouncy, really nice texture. Love that, love that. Let's just take a big bite. I mean, it's really difficult to separate and eat them by themselves. Really a celebration of textures. So many different kind of texture going on. You have that crunchy, bouncy coconut meat, slightly bouncy, really smooth white fungus. But you also have lots of beans and barleys that give you a little soft chewiness to it. Really nice. And at the end, have a sip of the really nice coconut water-based soup. Oh, phenomenal. Let's switch to that 鸡屎藤 soup. Oh, this is actually quite sweet, warm and sweet, but it's got a special flavor in there. I can't quite tell what it is. I think the sweetness is probably from the soup base. You have dates, you have longyang, logan, goji berry, probably has some brown sugar as a base. Really nice. Let's take one more sip. It's actually not the 鸡屎藤. I think they mixed it in with maybe sticky rice and make it into this sort of a bouncy products. It really has a special flavor in there. Let me have a sip. Yeah, there is a herbal greens kind of aftertaste after that sweetness. Very interesting. Oh. Yeah, it's really interesting. You gotta come here and try this. It's hard to describe. So I just looked it up what this thing is. People describe it, it's called chicken poop vine because the leaves and the fruit has a slight smell of the chicken poop. Maybe I'm tasting that slight chicken poop aroma in the sweet soup. I don't know. You gotta come here and try it. All right, let me go back, finish all my cooling desserts, and we'll call it a day. We'll see you in another street food video. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, click that subscribe button. See you in next video. Bye.